On Instagram, Abimbola Lollipumping. Wow, you guys are wonderful. I want you guys to stay tuned. We need to learn something today. We need to learn today. Big shout out to Blessing, Blessing in the building. I will late. What's up, my people? It's a beautiful day. Everybody live right now on Mommy's TV on Trending Talk Shows. Today, I'm going to be talking about Kingship controversy in Diaspora. Today, you need to stay tuned because it's going to be like a continuity of the previous shows on this platform, Distincts Radio. And if you haven't downloaded that app, man, you're not helping us, man. Go and download that app. This is the music of So Yes Sing from Saint Squad Record. Listen to this. Big shout out to Zion Kimani, watching me right now on my Instagram. The baddest, the most trending coming up. You need to watch out for this guy, Zion Kimani from Saint Squad Record. Zion Kimani is going to be hitting this platform so bad very soon. I'm going to be bringing Zion Kimani to Ama Award 2022. Watch out for something big on this platform. So yes, sing Zion Kimani. You know what it is. Big shout out to Rennie Ete.
Or you hit that.
So now, let me give you another new update on this platform. Is if you want to promote anything on this platform, you need to go and try and start that right now because I'm having a lot of contacts getting in touch to be on this platform for promotion. Right now, let me say big shout out to my sponsor on this platform. Let me say big shout out to Amgray Logistics. Big shout out to Amgray Logistics in Houston, Texas. You know what it is? We're doing something big on this platform. You need to stay tuned. Big shout out to people watching me right now on my Instagram. Big shout out to the most baddest MC in Diaspora right here. All the way from Chicago. Baddest MC Fantasy. MC Fantasy, no say I tell you say, Omo, you be a role. 2022. Victory, joy, happiness. Everything we do this year, is a goal. You don't start with that, January is counting already. Big shout out to MC Fantasy, all the way from Chicago, baddest MC. You want to do any kind of activity, event, ceremony coming up, wedding ceremony, birthday ceremony, any kind of party, hype, shows. Big shout out to MC Fantasy. He's doing big. Go and get in touch. Go in touch on Instagram at MC Fantasy Authentic. Big shout out to most baddest hairstylists in Dallas, Texas, watching me right now on my Instagram, the most baddest when it comes to making African and international hair fixing, and you want to buy latest hair in Dallas, Texas, number one, hair rookie, baddest hair rookie, watching me right now on Instagram. This year, no sleeping on the bicycle. I'm going to be very, very hot this year. There's no sleeping, no dull moment this year. Watching me right now, the most baddest, the Oganlak Patakpata of Union in Nigeria, Lagos Island, MC Oluomo. Watching me right now on Instagram, baddest MC Oluomo, Baba Alaji. God bless you for watching every week. God bless you. God bless you. It's trying to talk shows today. I'm going to be talking about the paparazzi, the memes, the controversy about Kingship in Diaspora. And I'm going to be connecting it back to what is happening in Ibadan. Oluyole. God bless you, my sister, Hey Rookie. Big shout out to my brother all the way from Dubai. Awele, Kenochi, baddest Kenochi. God bless you, Ejire. I'm telling you guys today is a very beautiful day today from my side in Dallas, Texas right here. I'm going to lie to you. The time is 1:16 p.m. on Trending Talk Shows and I'm live on Dixon's Radio. It's very big on this platform. You have to always stay tuned because I got the baddest update for you. Let me first of all start from this biggest trending right now in Nigeria right now. Big shout out and big congratulations to my brother Baba Imade Davido. Ebony Rayo. If you see anybody doing good beside you, congratulate them. Davido just get a very good house for himself. And all the celebrities, Kizane, I mentioned them yesterday, they are loud right there in Davido's house. Congratulations, my brother. That one is trending. Now here live day, big shout out to Zion Kimani, one of the baddest artists right now coming on this platform. Send Squad Record. Zion Kimani, watching me on Instagram. Today, I tell you, you're gonna be saying something big on this. I'm gonna be leaking some secret about what people don't really know. When it comes to culture, I'm actually going deep into culture today. I'm going deep into culture today. And I want to try to let every one of you to share this program. I want you to go on your YouTube channel and follow me on Mommy's TV Trending Talk Show. Follow me on YouTube. Please subscribe and share these videos. Watch. Text somebody about this platform. I'm going to be dropping something, some controversy about how we can sort things out in diasporas when it comes to cultures and the way people are reacting to how they want to advise or change people's mind about culture. We have different way of thinking. We have different way of putting energy on when things happen in our environment. This is one is for our society, because if we didn't take care of our house, our society is going to be bad. Or what I see this year 2022 from you are watching me right now is victory, blessing, success. Big shout out to Lizzie Empire. Arole Niel, you be Arole in any kind of situation that you are going through right now, in anything that is affecting you right now. Please believe one thing, you are still alive. You are still here. You are still breathing. You can still make it happen. Don't let anybody oppress you. This is 2022. Anything that you know how to do, I want you to put your energy. I want you to come out with full force. Come out in yourself, in your brand new person, in your brand new energy, in your brand new face. Come out this year 2022 and do what you can do to get yourself better. Because Arole Niel, big shout out to one of the most baddest movie producer and an actress. Is one of the best, baddest diaspora upcoming actress. Watching me right now on my Instagram is Ogene Buki. In case you don't know, Ogene Buki movie is gonna be out on the platform very soon on Hulu and on Amazon, and you're gonna be watching Ogene Buki movie very soon on Netflix. We're going to be dropping all the platforms that you can watch Ogene Buki. In Ogene Buki, I'm actually in that movie. And I won't lie to you. That movie actually teaches me a lot of things when it comes to acting. Big shout out to Ogene Buki. To my program today, another thing that is trending right now that I have to talk about I've talked about the video. New house, that's a very good one right there, Davido. You're doing a very good job. No, 30 BG, too much money. The money is there. Like some people say 30 BG, I don't get 30 BG, but Davido get 30 BG. This guy just buy Rolls Royce. After the Rolls Royce, another car enter Kulan. After Kulan, another one don't enter house. Congratulations, bye bye, Madi. Another one that is trending right now I want to talk about is a Nigerian lady that actually bleached her skin because she wants to attract her boyfriend. And at the long run, what happened? And I don't understand the reason why every woman think all men want fair ladies or yellow girls. Because these trendy things everywhere I'm seeing right now is everybody that I used to know them like a black person now. They come to bleach themselves and they come to change their skin. I'm not going against being taking care of yourself or looking beautiful. I like that. I always try to at least as much as possible to look handsome every day. Take care of myself too every day. But changing our skin, do you think that is normal? If you are yellow before, that you are fair before, it's fine. You can take care of that. You can make it fresh. And I tell people, like a lot of people, that you are in black condition, that color is beautiful. That color is good. That color is fine. You don't have to change to somebody else. You don't have to look at someone. Look at yourself. Try as much as possible. Look at the beauty side of yourself. And
speak out for him. To tell others of the night and day difference he made for you. From nothing to something. From rejected to accepted.
In the midst of life trials, what do you see? Victory, victory, victory. When you face tribulations, who do you see?
And I got somebody watching me right now on my Instagram, Uganda Doll on Instagram. She's one of my great supporters right here in Dallas, Texas. How you doing, my sister? All the way from Uganda. Habari yako? Itakuwaje? Poa sana. What is Arole? For some people that didn't actually understand the Yoruba language, which is my native language, my mother tongue, Arole means someone who can be in charge. Someone in charge. Someone who is in charge of himself or herself, in control, like a king. And this will lead me into my topic for today, which I called Kingship in Diaspora. We have a lot of things going on in Diaspora when it comes to Kingship. And let me first of all say big shout out to the first king. I go on Google and I do some search. I do some big research right there. Like, like even the first person that actually, the first person to become a king. King Sargon. I'm talking of like 4,000 years ago. That is the first king. The first person they call that thing king, King, is King Sargon in Akkad. 4,000 years ago. The first black king, big shout out to the first black king. The first black king is Mansa Musa from Mali. The reason why I'm going deep like that is there's some things I actually want to let people get to know about Yoruba culture. And when it comes to king, I'm not going to give you a full details if I didn't talk about the trending of kingship in my city, Ibadan, Oluyole. Ìbàdàn mọ́jà tó fi kára wájú lẹ́rú ọmọ jẹ̀gbẹ́jẹ̀ kára wọn fi kára wọn fọ́rí mu Ìbàdàn níta Ògúnmọ́lá. Ọmọọba ni ẹ́, I'm telling you. King Sargon, the first king, make himself a king. The first king even in America. The first king in America. King George III. He make himself king. So, in any situation, if you think you know better than me, if you think I'm not saying the right thing, if you think in your own opinion, in your own mind, that I am wrong, I don't think we need to fight. Kingship controversy in diaspora is causing a lot. It's causing a lot. Causing a lot. Like, I won't lie to you. Like, I'm feeling bad about it. I'm feeling bad about it. Because there are some things that we just have to communicate. Big shout out to the lawyer that sent a letter to Governor Seyi Makinde. Big shout out to Mr. Michael Olano. That's a very good job right there. We need to move ourselves out of slavery. We need to give ourselves freedom. Giving ourselves freedom starts from knowing our right. We need to know our right. And when we know our right, we need to speak up. We need to talk about it. If Michael Olano, Mr. Michael Olano didn't stand up to say, okay, this is this, this is that, we will not know anything. I am not going against Chief Lekan Balogun. But every one of us, we are proud of Ibadan. I love Ibadan. I'm typical Ibadan. There's no mixing, full blood Ibadan. And I believe in myself. And I believe in what I know. And I believe in the culture. Is it going to be complete if I didn't tell you where I come from in Ibadan? My dad is from Agbongbon in Aresa, Agbole Aresa. My mom is from Kobomaje in Oronyo in Lai Balogun compound. That is the family of Sulia Adedeji, Lai Balogun family. That is where my mom comes from. My mom is the present Iyaloja of Oluyole local government. I went to Omolayo Nursery Primary School in Ibadan. And when I finished in Omolayo, I went to Government College in Ibadan. Up school, up GCI. If you went to GCI, you should know me if you were in the same set. And from there, I went to the Polytechnic of Ibadan. So everything, all my life, I started my entertainment industry in Ibadan, in Olomi Academy, in Cooperative Hall, in Ibadan. So when I'm talking about Ibadan, I know what I'm talking about. In my own set, I know the big boy of Ibadan. I know the boss. I know the Eruku. I know the Omogburu of Ibadan. I know where I belong. I know where I am when it comes to Ibadan. I know whether we say this or we didn't say this, Chief Lekan Balogun is the next king of Ibadan. But we have to go through the normal procedures so we won't have issues in the future. Chief Lekan Balogun needs to go back to the court and withdraw the case of tackling the kingship of Ibadan. Chief Lekan Balogun has actually been crowned by the ex-governor of Oyo State, Ajimobi. I won't say rest in peace. I don't judge people and I will never curse you, but the pass away Ajimobi, this is what it costs. And that is why I tell people, in anything we are doing today, in anything we want to do today, we should not think only about today. We should think about future. We should think about unknown future. We should think about what will happen next when we are no more. Because there are some things that we're going to do today that's going to affect tomorrow. When they are fighting Obasaliu, the passed away king of Oluyole Ibadan, to Olubadan of Ibadan. Sometimes when they're going through that process of trying to make more kings in Ibadan, and that one was going so viral like everywhere, I feel so bad. When they asked this man question, the previous king, he said, I'm not happy with it. Chief Lekan Balogun are part of the people that tackled this king. But I want us to remember one thing, one proverb that said, Ta bagbagbe ọ̀rọ̀ àìná, ànírẹ́ nìkan bá ṣeré. He's still the next king of Ibadan. But we need to go by the way of law. For we in diaspora, kingship controversy in diaspora, ká tó tún òde ṣe, a gbọ́dọ̀ kọ́kọ́ lọ tún ilé wa ṣe náà. Let me go to my business right now. Let me say a big shout out to my sponsor on the show. Big shout out to USAF Airport Transfer. Big shout out to USAF Nigeria. This platform is open for every one of you that want to go to Nigeria anytime from now. This platform is open for you if you want to go to Nigeria anytime from now. USAF Nigeria, they are there for you to pick you up from airports to anywhere you want to go, anywhere your house, your hotel, anywhere your family is, anywhere you feel like, staying in anywhere. And if you want to do any kind of event that you think you need convoy, you need exclusive cars, you need to get in touch with USAF Nigeria. They are 100% guaranteed and they are always on time. What you just need to do is just go on Instagram and follow them at USAF Nigeria. USAF Nigeria, please. Go and follow them on Instagram and you can book ahead of any time you want to go to Nigeria. Once you get your ticket that you are going to Nigeria, you need to get someone to pick you up. Even if your family is still coming, you can actually get your family and pick them to the airport. It depends on the package that you want. Get in touch with them. USAF Airport Transfer. This I'm using them actually when I'm going to Nigeria because I need security. Big shout out to Domino Reality Group. They have been a very good job. If you want to flip house, it's a new year. If you think your house is old, you want a new house and you want to get in touch, you can get in touch with Domino Reality Group. They are always there for you. Just follow them on Instagram. You can follow them on Ellen DePaul on Instagram. Follow them and DM them or follow them directly. They are 100% guaranteed. We've connected and we've introduced a lot of vendors and clients with them, and I won't lie to you, over 2-3 years now, we've been working together. They are still 100% on top. Because on this platform, I actually try to limit my vendors because I don't want to promote a brand that will spoil the whole brand. So I always make sure that when I'm talking about a brand, I'm sure of what I'm saying. I will first of all patronize them. I will first of all check them out, and I will make sure they are real, they are original. Big shout out to I'm Great Logistics. I'm Great Logistics in Houston, Texas. I'm Great Logistics. If you want to send anything to Nigeria or you want to send anything from Nigeria to America, door to door from here to Nigeria, they are 100% guaranteed. And if you want any door to door package, even right here in America, you can get in touch with I'm Great Logistics. 100%, like you are safe. Follow them on Instagram at I'm Great Logistics.
To be a holy.
If you follow them on Instagram, just let them know that you are getting in touch with them through Mommy's Planner and they're going to give you a very good discount. I'm Great Logistics. They're number one. They are on top of the game and they're doing a very good job. Big shout out to the platform African Theatre Planet. African Theatre Planet, big shout out to the admin, big shout out to the cinematographer, big shout out to the stylist, big shout out to the makeup artist, big shout out to the script writers, big shout out to the producer, big shout out to everybody, the vendor and the sponsors. Big shout out to you all. We bring you something very big on African Theatre Planet. African Theatre Planet, we're going to be dropping Trouble Couples very soon, but it's going to be strictly invitations. We're going to be inviting our vendors, our sponsors, people who want to join this platform. We invite you guys. It's going to be strictly invited by invitations because we're trying to have a limited space because we had the COVID-19 is still out there right now and it's very hot. So Trouble Couples is coming through. Oyinkan is going to be live at Trouble Couples showing. It's going to be a private screening. We're going to be showing this movie for our vendors and our sponsors, and we're going to be inviting some people to come and criticize this movie, and we're going to be having some producers, some actors, some actresses to come through. Just watch out on this platform. So Kingship in Diaspora is the topic for today, and I'm going to be talking about that, and I want everybody to listen to me. I want you to share these shows because it's going to be hot. I know I can't be perfect, and I'll actually, life have actually let me understand that everybody cannot love me because I didn't love everybody. So what I want to say today is going to hurt some people. Some people will like it, some people will hate it, but in any way it met you, just have it in your mind. I don't mean anything. I'm just trying to explore.
Ever stay ahead and never be the
I'm just trying to educate someone out there. And if you think you know better than me, I'm open. So we can sit down and talk about it. I want to learn. I am still a learner. I'm still learning. If you have something new you want to tell me, you want to teach me, please, I'm open. Come and tell me, please. I don't even know anything. I want to know more. Big shout out to Adeshewa Adeyemi, watching me right now on Instagram, Adeshewa Adeyemi. And big shout out to Fab Fatia. And big shout out to Abolade Taiwo. Big shout out to my friend out there, someone who get my back anytime I land in New Jersey. This is someone that always get my back every day, anytime. Big shout out to Olanshile, watching me right now on Instagram. Kingship, controversy in diaspora. As I said in my previous videos for 2022, I said, don't let anybody limit you. Rule. Big shout out to Aremo CK. Oriade the chop live for Diaspora. Big shout out to my brother right there, Aremo CK. God bless you. I want you guys to go on my Instagram right now, please. If you are watching me on YouTube channel, go on my Instagram and please go and like the video, go and share the videos, go let somebody know about what I'm doing right here on this platform. And if you are watching me on Instagram, please, you need to help my life. You need to support me. Please go on my YouTube channel. I'm writing right there, Mommy's TV Trending Talk Show on YouTube channel. Mommy's TV Trending Talk Show. And if you want to call in about what I want to talk about today, let me give you the number. And the number is still right there on my screen. If you are watching me on Instagram, you can go to our YouTube channel, Mommy's TV Trending Talk Show. And the number is right there on the screen. Please call in 817-717-5685. Let me take that number again. 817-717-5685.
When you face with tribulations, who do you see?
Big shout out to most baddest guy all the way from New Jersey watching me right now. Bintin Lion, the baddest producer in New Jersey. That's a very good one, Bintin Lion. I saw the platform, the foundation. That's a very good job right there. As you support the needies, God will support you too. Big shout out to my brother all the way from Maryland. Big shout out to Ademola Adejare. And big shout out to my guy right here watching me right now, Mayowa. And big shout out to the baddest of the baddest, Abisola. This 2022, I'm not agree for anybody. I just want to go right now. Think about Bale, let them go agree. Say me they no give him the king. Yeah, you know possible. Baba no go agree. Baba no go agree. Man, no give. Baba na the best king of. Baba na the next king of. Baba na the next Olubadan. We know whether we like it or not. Kingship is a politics. There's politics in kingship. There is society issues. There is a lot of issues in community issues in Kingship. But the one we are talking about right now is law issues. We want Chief Lekan Balogun, Baba, respect anywhere. If you're going to be seeing this video, I love you to be the next king of Olubadan. But let's go through the right channel. I want you to please, Baba, God bless you. If it is you that are watching me, or if it is any family or Baba Lekan Balogun that is watching me, I believe, because I know a lot of guys that went to GCI that they are family of Lekan Balogun. I remember at that time. Tell Baba, me Baba go withdraw case. Once Baba withdraw case, Mr. Michael and I say, once Baba withdraw case with 100 naira, case finish. It's better. So the future will not go and say, oh, somebody does one thing and he see the king. That's what they're trying to change. Boba Jao. Baba Oba. Anybody that calls themselves king or they are king or they want to become king, me, I like them. But me, I don't limit myself. I can be anything. Torí ọmọ king, àbí ọmọ king. You are going to go to me lower right now. You are watching me right now. Ọmọ king ni ẹ́, àrólé ni ẹ́, ọba ni ẹ́. But king pass king o. The only mighty king, the only number one king where you cannot compare, you cannot put aside, you cannot judge. He's the only king up there that the Christian call Jah Jehovah. The Muslims say Ya Allah, and the other people say Eledumare. King. Kingship controversy in diaspora need to stop. A lot of things we need to go back home to change. There's a lot of things we need to go back home to talk about. Before you want to repair up, you have to start from the down. Before we want to claim diaspora, traditional culture in diaspora, we need to first of all go and change the way it is happening back home. Example of it is what is happening right now in Ibadan. Imagine when Ajimobi was going against the king that time. Chief Lekan didn't collect the king. He didn't get the crown that time. This I'm starting to call on the phone right now. Hello? Hello, who's on the phone? You are live on Mommy's TV on Trending Talk Show. What is your name and where are you calling from?
Shola Bolomope is my name and I'm calling from Dallas, Texas.
Wow, Shola Bolomope. That name ring bell. Are you from Ibadan?
Yes.
Oh my God. Thanks for calling me on the show, Mr. Shola Bolomope. I really appreciate this call. What do you think is the situation right now in Ibadan? And what is your own take?
I just try to make a brief comment and ask a couple of questions to the senior advocate that we have on the program. So
that was the previous show. This is Trending Talk Show on the same platform, Dixon's Radio. I'm talking about the kingship controversy in diaspora, and I'm connecting it back to what is happening right now in Ibadan, Oluyole, where I come from.
Okay. Well, I thought I was on Mr. Kayode Lagunju's show because that's the number that came on that I'm trying to call into.
Yes, it's like a continuity.
Are you both?
This is like a continuity of Mr. Kayode Lagunju's show. We're still talking about the kingship controversy.
Okay, so ask your question.
All right. My question is, what is your take about the situation of Chief Lekan Balogun being the next Olubadan of Ibadan?
Okay, the question I was going to put across to the lawyer on the show is, I just want to find out if the decisions of the chiefs in Ibadan will be binding. He just mentioned that they've all issued a communique, kind of agreement, all of them, with the exception of one, that Lekan Balogun is the next Olubadan. Why will that decision not be binding on Senator Ladoja if it's majority of the chiefs? That is one.
All
The second is to find out, can the court direct that only Ladoja can be the next Olubadan? If and since he is the only one that is not an Oba, all the other Ibadan chiefs are Obas, quote unquote. Can the court now direct that only Ladoja can be Olubadan? Senator Ladoja himself has come out and said Senator Balogun is the next Olubadan.
Yes.
So what is the essence of the old litigations then?
Okay.
Won't it be mute? Because if the court can only pronounce Ladoja as the Olubadan, Ladoja himself has said, hey, I'm not Olubadan. I'm not the next Olubadan. So where do we go from there?
The only thing,
Even if the court said, even if the court said, yeah, Ladoja is the governor, with the utmost fear in Ibadan, welcome that. So those are the questions I was going to ask
Mr. Lano.
Barrister Lana. So,
and that's very deep. That's very deep. But one thing I'm looking into from my own opinion, based on Ibadan situations, all my life before I relocate to America right here has been in Ibadan. And I love Ibadan so much. I love the culture. And I love the way Ibadan have only one king. You know, I love it that way. But the only thing I'm looking into is there's law. The reason why America is America, the reason why America is like this is because of the law. Any country that is not following the law, that is a part of the issue that we have in Nigeria, that the law is not working. The only one thing they want Senator Lekon to do is to go to the court and just withdraw the case. That's all. Nobody is going against that is going to be the king or not going to be the king. But the case is sitting in court.
Okay. So I don't think anybody is arguing about law or no law. So the whole essence of this drama is just to get the so-called Obas, quote unquote, to renounce their Obaship. Maybe that's the whole essence of this. So that even when Senator Balogun becomes the Olubadan, the other Obas will cease to exist.
Definitely.
Will cease to exist. That seems to be the only thing that we're talking about that everybody is trying to make a big issue out of.
Yeah, which is not necessary.
If Obalekan Balogun is okay with it, he doesn't see anything wrong with it, he accepted it, and is the only one that can be the next Oba.
Yes.
And the court, even if the court says, oh yeah, you still an Oba, you cannot be the next Oba, will the court have the power to pronounce any other person as the next Oba? Since only the Bada chiefs has that power.
Yes.
So I'm trying to figure out where this goes, and that's why I love to find out from the learned.
Yes. Actually, right now, Mr. Lana is not in the studio right now, but I hope maybe it's possible they're going to get in touch, and I believe this was a recorded program. I'm going to be passing your question to Mr. Michael Lano. Thanks so much for me calling on the show. God bless you, Ibadan, Ibaje, like Barolong. God bless you, my brother. Ọmọọba òun ṣá ni ẹ́. Everybody want good things. Everybody love to be at the top. Everybody want to be in charge. Everybody want to control. Everybody want to rule. I understand that. But I want us to learn one thing. We need to repair today. We need to make sure today is good. We need to make sure what we are doing presently is good. Because the time the issues of Ajimobi try to have more king in Ibadan, if Chief Lekan Balogun go against this thing, this story is not going to be on ground. Let's remember we lost Kuye. If Kuye is still alive, Lekan Balogun will not going to be saying he's going to be the king of Ibadan right now.
In the midst of life trials, what do you see?
And I tell people, we are not in charge of this life. God is in charge. In any season, any level you find yourself, in anything you think you have, in any kind of knowledge that you think you've acquired, in any kind of certificate, any kind of money you have in your bank account, in anything you are, in anything you have, you are in charge right now. Have it in your mind. You can't have it all. And Yoruba people said, Babalawo mobie ọ̀la ṣe máa rí ló ṣe máa ń dífá ọ̀rọ̀ ọ̀run. That is very deep. You have to let mom see hear this program and tell you the meaning of that proverb. And I said, and I quote, there's nobody in this life, there's no law that is fighting anybody that call themselves a king. We are all king. We are all in charge. We can control. Let me tell you one thing we don't know, and I want you to know on this show today. That is why I said you should stay tuned. For those of you that stay tuned, and people that are going to be watching this show after I left, after I sign out on this show, we cannot give what we don't have. And we don't want to limit ourselves anymore. This is 2022. Don't think you can't do something. Don't let anybody tell you can't do something. You can move mountain if you believe. Your belief is very, very important. You have to believe in yourself. Don't let anybody say, oh, you can't do that, you can't do this. Because on our own, we are king, we can control. I'm not talking about a king in a palace. Oh. I'm talking of being a king in your own heart, in your own mind. Because nobody can make me stupid without my own consent. Because I know who I am. I know what I can do. And I don't let what people say, what people think, what people will think, what people will say about me to distract me. Because I am the one seeing the picture. The reason why people hate you, this is why people don't want you to make life, they don't want to make you to enjoy your life, is because they didn't see what you see. Big shout out to people watching me on my Instagram. Big shout out to Vel Skelly. Big shout out to Molola Eni. And big shout out to Bossede. Big shout out to all you. Please go to my YouTube channel and please go and share this show. It's big, it's deep. Kingship in Diaspora. We don't need all those paparazzi. If you think somebody is not doing the culture right, we can call that person and educate them. If you think you know better than me, you don't have to fight me. You can call me. You can send me message. I want us to sit down and talk. Let's learn how to communicate in our society. We have a lot of issues in Yoruba community. We don't want to communicate. We don't want to talk to each other. You want to say, somebody we think, say, somebody we talk, say. These are the things that is pulling us back in our society. It's affecting us in this diaspora. That's when somebody says, I'm a king. A king where? If somebody come out and say, oh, I'm a king, you should be able to know in your own mind. That's going to be like a social king.
By God.
Because king is a lot to become a king. People who have money, they can say, okay, they can claim to be a king. In the history that I read a lot of history about king. I'm not just coming down here to just talk. I have a very limited time on this show today, but the end of the show is the reality I'm going to tell you right now. If somebody is claiming to be a king in this diaspora, leave them. Leave them. Don't try to make yourself look stupid to somebody's foolishness. Because let me tell you one thing. You can't control what people want to do. These people, they are adults. There is king somewhere. There's king somewhere. I tell people, if somebody wants to become a king in Fort Worth, let them be. If somebody wants to become a king in Mansfield, let them be. From Ketu to Ojota is a walking distance. There's king in Ketu, there's king in Ojota, and they're there chilling, enjoying themselves. But we are in diaspora. And I called and I interviewed some people, someone who said, or who they actually fighting about this king. Who is the king of Dallas, Texas? Who I am the Mayegun and of Dallas, Texas. That is what it is. We are endorsed from Oyotunji. If you think the kingship of Akile is not original, let's talk about it. Don't let us fight ourselves. Let us come together. If the God that if you think your own God that you are worshiping is better than my own, let's talk about it. Do you get what I'm saying? Let's talk about it. If we are creating enemy for each other, it will not take us to anywhere. If someone is doing something, is not doing the culture right, are we going to fight that person? No. Let's call that person and let's orientate ourselves. We cannot fight. You cannot hold a cane and you calling a goat come and take something from you. It will not come. Let's collaborate. Let's come together. Let's stop all this fight. This one is this one is that. Let's stop going against each other. When we're supposed to push each other. You see the Mexicans everywhere. They dominate everywhere. And we call them fools. We think we know better than them. But they're the one doing good things. You see the Asians, see the Indians in America right here. Let's come together. Let's forget about somebody is a king, somebody is that. A king that is not telling you not to eat in your house. A king that is not stopping you not to drive on 360. You should know that is social. And I tell people we're living a two life now. The real life and social media life. Whether you like it or not, some people are living social media life. Some people's life now they don't even understand their own normal life anymore. The only life you understand is social media life. Because 24/7, they want to go out there and say something to social media. That is the life they choose. You can't fight them. If it's working for some people. Some people make all their money on Instagram. So let us stop limiting ourselves to our society. Somebody will say something. Somebody will feel. Let anybody feel the way they want to feel. Do you? Big shout out to people watching me on my Instagram. Big shout out to our Royal Highness. God bless you for watching me today. Big shout out to Deronke. Big shout out to Ganok Mew. If I called that name very well, I'm sorry. And big shout out to everybody watching me on my YouTube channel, on my Facebook. It's the head of my show for today. I'm always here every Saturday, like 1 to 2 p.m. If you want to come next week, I'm still going to be here same times. Let's talk about life. I always go deep into life and I always bring what is trending into reality. So today I talk about kingship in diaspora. Kingship controversy in diaspora. Let us calm down. Let's communicate. Let's talk. If you think somebody is not doing the right thing, let's talk to that person. Let's sit down together somewhere. There's a museum in Dallas. Let's go to the museum right there. Let's use all our energy of fighting ourselves to raise a place to call our own. Instead of fighting and say somebody should not be this, somebody should not be that. Big shout out to Yusuf Assis. God bless you, my brother, watching from on Facebook. God bless you. Please share this show. Let's learn from each other. Let's calm down. Let's love ourselves. Because if there's no love, there's no unity. It's only love that will bring unity together. If you didn't come together to say, okay, let me support this person. There's some people even in your environment that you are hating. That is your helper. You don't even know. That your neighbor that you never talk to. It might be your helper. So the kingship in diaspora, let's end it. Let people that want to call themselves, and if you have king in Fort Worth, we can have one in Grand Prairie, we can even have one in Arlington, we can have. It is what it is. Let people do what they want to do. This is diaspora, this is abroad. Yoruba said, Orukotoba woman, Lunjele Nyodi.
In the midst of life trials, what do you see? Victory, victory.
Don't get it twisted. I'm not trying to say something crazy. What I'm saying is, before we repair outside, we have to repair home first. Before you will correct diaspora traditional kingship, let's correct the one back home in Nigeria first. Example of it is one that happened in Ibadan right now. It's Mommy's TV, it's Trending Talk Shows. This is my show for today. I want you guys to please to share these videos and let people that didn't know about this platform, let them know about it. Big shout out to any blogger. It's Mommy's TV, Trending Talk Show. See you guys next week, same times, 1 to 2 p.m. Big shout out to my sponsor. Big shout out to USAF Airport Transfer. Big shout out to Dominion Reality Group. And big shout out to Amgray Logistics.